The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931. The Monster YouTube channel at RX931. And Twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. And we are live on Facebook.
And we are discussing.
We are monsters.
The conversation.
What is this?
Nadamay pa si Nikki. Nananahimik. Pero we just had to rope her into it. Kasi marami karamay, diba? But
So
yeah.
So ano, Chico, agree?
Stop. Let's go straight into our greets.
this is such a dangerous game that we're playing. Anyway, let's do some greets. Okay. We want to say good morning to Jimbo Limbo from the beautiful country of Georgia. He says good morning. Hi to
Good
Tita
morning.
Jules, messaging you from the same time zone. When is the best time to bring the Belgian goods?
Oh,
Tomorrow if you want. Yeah.
6 to 10 a.m.
Yeah, anytime. Like maybe around 8 onwards. Hello to Tino. And Tino says, Chico has family in Batangas, diba? Do you?
family?
I think I spotted a Chico ferry in Lucena on my way back to Manila from a quick weekend trip in
Baka ganun
Marinduque.
lang.
Hi to Cyril and to Mark Enriquez. Also to Butter Baby, who says, French kiss na lang, wag na peck. Peck too. Wala nang PEC space PECK. Ano ba? Mali na yung spelling ko. Wala nang PECK space PECK. Oh, tama na yung peck times 2. I swear to you. It's all the conversation off air. Butter Baby, why would you do that to me? How could you? I feel betrayed. No.
And just like Nikki's choice a while ago, prison, honey.
I can't. I cannot. Stop, okay? You guys. Hindi naman natuloy. So. It was more like peck P. Diba? Parang ganon. Hello to Bugs Batanes.
Aray ko.
Stop it! Good morning to Ariel. Last morning in SG, I was able to do Hawker Center hopping yesterday.
Sabi mo, last show.
Hindi pa naman. For different Hawker Centers. Pwede nang di kumain for a few days from Ariel. I did that in Lester.
Carl, you're slaying it, P-Dead.
Hi to Prince Dance and to Jen Brain. All the way from Scottsdale, Arizona, listening live online. Mitch is also locked in, so is Maxim De Winter. Jimbo Limbo says, anything you want from Georgia, papadala ko sa parents ko. Oh,
Wow.
I don't even know.
I don't know what
to get in
they
Georgia.
Have we decided if it's Georgia the country or Georgia the state?
No,
It's
because
the
Jimbo
country.
Limbo is from Dubai or the Middle East area.
Okay.
It's
And
the
Georgia's
country.
nearby. And that's where most of the people in the Middle East go
So
to.
like
for vacation.
European Georgia.
I think so.
Oh,
Yes.
we
Ooh.
don't even know what you.
Yeah, just send us
Kaya
whatever, and I'm
kasi-
sure we'll be very excited to try something new.
Yes, we'd love
Because
to
I'm
try
very
anything from Georgia.
like before when I used to go to the States pa, I would always frequent Georgia. I mean Atlanta because my one of my closest, my besties
Oh, it's from
live there.
Georgia?
Well, used to live in Atlanta. So nung nandun pa siya, every time I go to the US, I always make it a point to go to Atlanta.
Oh.
So yeah, like I love their soul food.
Oh,
Yung mga
Cajun,
yung mga-
whatever. May
Yeah.
mga ganun din.
Even the what's that? The vegetable? Yung in the black community, it's like one of their favorites. Di ba parang grits and ganyan.
Oh,
The collard greens.
oh.
Collard greens. I love collard greens.
You
Para
know,
siyang mustasa.
Yung grits para lang siyang mashed potatoes,
Mashed
diba? Na
potato,
mas magaspang or something. Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh,
What
Anong
did we ask
gagawin
him to
natin?
do last time?
Oh, like his Juan Carlos sample.
Oh,
Kasi
I wanna
kuko niya yung
hear.
ere. He's like,
Okay.
he's the man. I mean, he like just close your eyes and it's like listening to Juan Carlos.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-mm. Mm.
Really?
Ayaw niya. Mamaya daw, off air. Sa meeting. Oo. Ayaw niya ng on air. Hello to Ace Martinez listening live with my nephew Drew. Will join poster making contest later. Good luck. Hody H says hi to Christopher Tuazon. Cheer up kasi di maganda yung gupit niya. Chef Chefin says hi to Arloe GR. What's up to Sear? Ronaldo Quino John Paul says happy birthday to Sheriko Apostol. Good morning to Ro and to Angeli. Also saying good morning to Grace G and Westy Juaime.
Hello.
Hello to Mar, to Gabrielle, to Kia, and Justin Sayana. Kia says, started listening to your show in December 2022, and now I'm a top 1% fan of
Ooh.
TMR on Spotify. Thanks for keeping me entertained. Wow, galing.
Thank you.
Good job, Kia. Hello to Jerome Santos and to BC, to Brian Huerta, also to Maloy. We have Juice Mike Bon, Mommy Bon says, please greet my children, Kyle and Kirsten, Gloriani, and Hazel, birthday girl, who just dropped by and brought us
Yes,
some
thank
love.
you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Hazel.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Hazel.
Happy birthday,
Thanks for the goodies that you brought us. Thank you so much.
Yes, we got these what do you call these again?
Cream puffs.
Cream puffs. Okay, so let's say hi to Melai Supergirl, hi to Renz Rufil and Hody H, as well as Archer Aguilar, who greets the Bulacan Medical Center nurses and doctors, greeting Hody H, as well as Prince Countdown to the holidays. 20 days till Christmas, 27 days till New Year's, and 71 days till Valentine's.
There you go.
Wow.
It's gonna be a daily thing, I tell you. Hi to Ronaldo Quino and Arvin PPP, who shouts out all the dinkwads or double income no kids with dogs.
With dogs.
That's you. With
Dinkwads.
Pwede ring wap. Dinkwap.
With pets.
With pets.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it depends if you have cats.
Mm-mm.
Also, hi to Kiko Man Machine. Happy Tuesday. Tuned in. Lilo Boy says, happiest birthday to Luis Maglipon and Tin Mendoza. Hi to you guys,
Happy
and
birthday.
happy birthday
Happy
to
birthday.
you. And I believe that might be it for greets.
All right, so let's jump into the top 10, courtesy of Sunday, Double Standards You Hate. Let's start off with Dale Kaktiongsi.
Number 10.
Dark versus light skin tone. Pag dark skin tone ka dito sa Philippines, iba ang trato sa'yo versus kapag maputi ka. Yes.
I still don't understand this.
Actually Asian.
I don't get why dark is not beautiful.
You know,
I find it the most beautiful thing if they have a nice tan. Ugh.
in Chinese culture, Korean culture, di ba ganun lagi? Even their beauty products. Ganun
It's
yung
always
parang
like
pearly white
whitening.
skin. Oo. So, it's a thing. Kasi nga, siguro, maybe if you were to trace it back to the roots, yung parang kasi if you were part of the aristocracy of, Chinese noble women, you don't work. So you're not under the sun. So therefore, you are very fair. If you're a worker, most likely you will be under the sun. So parang na-equate nila yung darkness with not being a worker.
Which I don't
And
find
then yung
cool at
mga,
all.
pero tas alam mo yun, nag-ano na lang. Kasi di ba concepts of beauty naman, like, is passed on through the ages. And to be fair, nag-iiba-iba. Even remember, like, during the Raphael period, ang version nila of beautiful women were like very, very malaman.
Yes.
The Raphael beauty. Tapos, now, if you look at our models,
Like
skin and
twigs.
bones. Pag dinala mo yan
Twigs.
during the time of the Renaissance, they would be considered very unattractive.
And very like quote unquote poor.
Like what happened to you? Like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I mean? So yeah, standard beauty standards really change through the years.
Before we go into the next one, Jenica sent us a message.
Okay.
Hello, Markki, Hazel, and Mona. Pwede pa greet? Happy birthday, Hannah. It's
Oh,
Hannah's
happy birthday, Hannah!
You're the most beautiful, kind, patient, generous person I know. Thank you for putting up
Aw.
with me, Henry and Gus. You are my home, our love. Ikaw ang bumbilya LED lights sa ating tahanan.
Oh,
Aw.
I love
sweet.
you until we're old.
That
Happy
is
birthday.
sweet.
Aw.
From Jenica.
Oh, hello to my
Mm.
friend JP Soriano as well, who says, "Good morning. From TMR fan Marikina chapter, I stand Marchizel.
Marchizel.
Marchizel. Or Marmozel. Kasi Mona ka.
Marmozel.
Parang Mademoiselle.
Maganda yung
Pwede.
Marmozel. ah.
Marmozel.
Mademoiselle.
Marmozel.
All right. And from, let me see here, Mike Ferrer, Al Macchiato.
Number 9. Number 9.
Naihabol.
Double standards you hate. Pag bad driver, a lot of people always assume babae ang nagda-drive.
Ah,
Right? Parang automatic
Hey.
siya.
Yes.
trust. I've had a lot of, very careless, reckless male drivers.
drivers.
No, yeah. Males are sometimes known to be reckless drivers as well. Yeah. So.
And from Mike Ferrer,
Number 8. Number 8.
double standards you hate when you're in your 30s, dapat may pamilya ka na. Otherwise, there must be something wrong with you. Again, it's the whole
Dapat may pina-follow na timeline, when you reach your 20s, ganito, your 30s, ganyan.
yeah.
It's like,
At saka
yeah.
automatic na parang, di ba a lot of people think it's a compliment when in fact it's not. Yung parang, but you're so handsome, you're so pretty. Why are you still single? Parang like, what does that,
Because
what
I
is that
want
supposed
to be
mean?
single.
At saka yung parang basically what they're saying is, what's wrong with you?
Exactly.
There must be something wrong
No,
with you because
because-
if you're this hot,
Yeah.
the assumption is you would probably be taken. So
Because-
what's wrong with you?
The general public, I guess, it leans more toward like, the traditional,
Yeah, that's true.
route.
Yeah.
And from Krister,
Number 7. Number 7.
pag Pinoy ang pumunta sa government agency, ingunguso lang sa'yo kung anong counter ka dapat pupunta.
Ganon.
Pag foreigner, ituturo yung buong process. Sasamahan ka pa the whole time. We really tend to treat foreigners
Better.
infinitely better
So much better.
than fellow Pinoys.
Because we also feel like, well, I think some people feel like they can get more money from them.
Well,
like,
that too.
baka
that
they're gonna
too.
be tipped like bigger or whatever
Pero like even yung the ones na they will not earn off of.
for some
Kapag sa
reason, no?
streets lang, parang we're extra friendly.
I think it's the whole hospitality thing. Masyado nating sineryoso to the point na, I mean, it's fine and all, but don't be an A, hole to your fellow
your
Filipinos.
fellow Filipinos. Sana the same, di ba?
Yeah.
Yeah, like sometimes when I go to visa application processes
Mhm.
and then I end up at the counter, I watch to see who gets approved and who doesn't get approved. And yeah, the ones who look a little bit more foreign are
Sometimes, yeah.
easily approved. And the ones who, were a little bit more Filipino, quote unquote. I mean, I counted kasi
Mm.
there was this one visa application I did and I counted. And there was a lot more.
Pero yun nga,
Pinoys.
minsan the ones who are like that are the Pinoys.
I find
More
that,
than the foreigners.
alam mo, most of the time, it's the energy you bring. I find that if you bring like, medyo Nora Honor energy, yung parang very, excuse me po, yung very like,
Mm-mm.
parang it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Usually you need to go for like maybe Vicky Bello energy or
Yeah.
like, small loud energy na
Mm-mm.
parang you have to feel like I'm here.
Parang I own everything.
Exactly.
Upper
Pag ganon,
lands.
parang they also sense it and then they're more accommodating, they're more polite, they're nicer, ganon eh. Sometimes it's all about the attitude as well. But
Na-experience daw,
don't be mean or anything.
I guess.
na-experience daw ni Anton Montanes, isang buong family denied.
Yeah.
Si
Oh,
Mommy
that's sad.
naman kasi. What happened kasi kay Mommy?
No, maano yun eh. Like, kasi it was kind of weird. She said she was like a doctor. Tapos basta like paiba-iba siya ng answer. I mean, we kind of saw it a mile away.
Oh.
Was this
Kasi don't
lined up?
change your answer eh. Kasi parang like, kasi we were after them. So nadidinig namin. I mean, we weren't eavesdropping or anything, but you could hear it kasi. Tapos ganon, yung parang like,
Medyo malabo.
yung parang, so if you own the clinic, ganito. Like, oh, then it's owned by my husband. Oh, but you said ganito, yung ganon. So when they see holes in your story, then, it's
yeah.
like, wait, so if you're lying about this,
Medyo sauce.
sa totoo lang, I don't think she was lying, but more of inconsistent.
Yeah.
So if
Red flag agad yun.
medyo red flag agad yon. So parang when they see holes in your story, there's a tendency for you to be denied.
But discrimination of skin, not just in Asia. Like I told you the story already when I was in Switzerland. There's parang a border between Switzerland and France, and you have to cross that within the airport, because the Geneva airport is half France, half Switzerland. So you walk through, and they stopped all of the Arabs and
Oh no.
Africans.
That's terrible.
So you see them wait, and everyone else are let through. Asians kasi they let through automatically kasi madaming pera daw yung mga Asians na travel to Europe. But most of like the Africans and the Middle Easterns are the ones who sometimes migrate without, or just, they're the illegal aliens. So they always check on them. That is what they say. But there is a lot of racism over there too.
And yes, even Nat was saying, that's why all of the foreign vloggers love Filipinos. Kasi nga parang we treat foreigners very
like they're
nicely.
kings and queens.
Totoo yan. And to be fair regardless, I mean, of course, pag puti, we're like extra nice. Pero like even the non-whites, pag foreigners, we're pretty accommodating.
Yeah.
Yung parang we help them out, if they need help. Basta hindi local. Parang we're extra helpful. Yeah. Coming from Chichi Chronicles.
Number 6.
Double standards you hate. Pag nag-hire ng employees, I've heard this often. Better daw pag lalaki yung hinire. Kasi pag female, may maternity leave.
Ay, ganon.
But that's just a portion.
Discrimination.
That's just a portion. Pero what if infinitely better naman? I mean, again, it shouldn't be based on male or female.
Sad to say that
It should be based on who is most qualified.
But that's a reality, especially
It
in
is.
certain industries.
Totoo
Yeah.
naman yan. From Tito Kyojin,
Number 5.
kapag maaga pumasok, may price, yung always late, may price na iced tea. Pero pag punctual, very good lang.
Nasaan yung price?
Bakit?
Hindi nga dumating.
Sino nagsabi na?
Sino nagsabi nun?
Sino
Sobrang drawing.
Inagahan pa man din. Nasayang
Sinasabi ko
yung isang
sa'yo. Pinikaso tayo yung isang yun. Drawing.
Picasso.
Walang nangyari. Walang dumating na
Walang iced tea.
Oo,
Walang iced tea
napagod
dumating.
ako. Walang ganap. So, nothing.
And from Coco Hernandez.
Number 4.
Double standards you hate, pag hindi straight, dapat i-justify as if kapansanan siya. For example, bading siya, pero masipag yan
Bakit may ganun,
Diba?
no? Parang it's always like, it's a con and it's countered by something positive.
Yung parang kailangan may positive
What
kang
the heck?
kadikit for it to
Oo.
be okay.
This is why the LGBT population tends to work a little bit harder.
That's true.
Because they want to show that they have something more than what everyone else feels that is a detriment to who they are as human beings.
Yung pinaka-common ko na didinig na ganyan, yung bading yan pero tumutulong sa magulang.
pamilya.
And that, pag hindi tumulong, hindi na siya okay.
I think it's a generational thing.
It's a
Because you hear
generational
that
thing.
from older people.
Yes.
But I think naman, thankfully, not from like people our age.
Yeah, and younger, they're not the same.
Yeah,
but,
it's different.
But then, every generation I think has their faults, right?
Yeah, that's true.
True.
Sabi nga ni Tino, bading siya pero tumutulong sa pamilya. Shucks, gusto ko pa naman maging batugan.
Ay, wala.
And
Kay Tino, bading siya, pero batugan. Parang, ha? Ano daw?
bading siya pero bear.
Ay!
Pwede. From Simply Nedge,
Number 3. Number 3.
double standards you hate, true story. Nung kasagsagan ng pandemic, ang mas binibigyan ng ayuda, yung may pamilya. May asawa at anak, pero pag nalaman nila na single ka, pero apektado ka rin naman, walang ayuda.
I do remember.
That's
I do remember there
horrible.
was a, diba? Do you remember
This
this?
is like a matter of life and death for
Didn't
some
we-
people.
We had a conversation about this back in the day. Like a couple years
Couple
ago.
of years ago.
No, because it was a thing na parang if you are a single household, as in ikaw lang, single entity, ganyan, nothing.
My
But
gosh.
if you have a family, then you can get this, get that. Parang, my gosh.
Oo nga naman. Hindi
Tao
ko,
din naman yung single
ang
ah.
single hindi kumakain.
Hindi
diba?
yan
Ba't kayo
magugutom.
humihingi ng pagkain? Hindi kayo kumakain, di ba?
Ridiculous.
Di ba photosynthesis pag single? Magbibilad ka
Oh
lang.
my God.
Single entity, so that means kayo double entities.
Oo, totoo.
Right?
Mm.
Makes sense.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-mm.
Diba? And from Maxim the Winter,
Number 2. Number 2.
we can actually give actual examples for this. Pagbayong pangpalengke, pero lagyan mo ng luxury brand tag, biglang 25K na.
Or higher.
You remember that hindi bayong, yung shopping bag na pang Divisoria, that square,
Oh, yes.
that giant square
Yan
bag
yung-
na multicolored. One very prominent luxury brand came out with something that looks exactly like that bag.
Was it Balenciaga?
I think,
Sila yung
I don't know,
medyo
one of them.
maganyan
Pero
eh.
remember,
Yeah.
and it's like, yan yung ginagamit natin sa Divisoria pag pupunta ka ng Divisoria, and it's,
And it's
like
so mahal. I remember
super
that.
mahal. Remember that?
That super high-end brand. Yeah.
Crazy.
And we were like, that is literally what Pinoys use when they go to Divisoria. And it's now like a luxury
We can say the
giant
same
bag.
with Pokemon. When you go to the Pokemon Center,
Mm.
that bag there costs a fortune. Even if it's just one that you need to buy over the counter. Like, compared to the one in Divisoria.
Exactly.
Even
That
home
costs-
decor.
Mhm.
Alam mo yung hindi palayok, what do you
Divided
call that?
by 9.
The woven thing.
Yung mga terracotta.
The round one. Yung may parang, what do you call that?
Bilao.
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 Di ba bilao
Yes.
is like bilao lang in the Philippines, but then like go to the US and buy it from Anthropology or somewhere expensive and ang mahal-mahal
Ang mahal niya.
Pang
Literally
decor lang
pang
yun,
tahip
bilao
ng
lang
bigas.
dito.
Di ba?
Oo.
Pagtatahip
Right?
ng bigas
It's
yun.
crazy.
Totoo. So, yeah, I mean, like, it's weird. Like, it's the same thing, but you attach a little tag that says it's, Versace, Balenciaga, or whatever. Suddenly, you're paying through the roof. And the top.
And the top entry, number 1. Number 1.
Double standards you hate comes from Genshin Impact.
Genshin Impacto says,
Pag gwapo, may tattoo, astig. Pag pangit, may tattoo, adik.
ang lala. That is so bad.
So,
That is so
Di
mean.
ba? It's so mean. Like, how
Di
is
ba
that
may
even fair?
may nag-viral na parang DepEd material of like this parang questionnaire. Tapos may isang question doon na, ano ang, anong klaseng tao ang may tattoo? Parang ganon. And then like my options. As in, parang yun, yung mga choices parang ex-con, ganito. Like, excuse me?
What is that?
What is this? What century is this? Bakit ganyan pa yung mga question?
Ngayon nga, di ba, paramihan na ng tattoo.
Oo,
Yeah.
ano ang hot kaya?
The more, hindi kaya nga, pero di ba, kasi nga parang like, we live in a different time now. Ngayon, pag
Honestly,
maraming tattoo, parang it's such a plus, right?
sometimes kahit hindi nga ganun ka-hot, pag tinadtad mo
Biglang
ng tattoo,
nagiging-
ay, nako.
Like,
Masyado ka na-excite.
for
I
Control
reined it
yourself.
back a little bit.
like for example, our favorite coffee shop individual.
Ay.
May bago ng coffee shop friend.
Kaya next time, ikaw na yung bumili, Chico.
Chico, dapat ikaw na next.
ikaw naman yung bumili.
Kasi yung last time
Kasi
na pumunta ka,
Mm-mm,
yung
di ba
last
The
nakita?
one time I had to go.
the
One
one
time.
that you went, it was the
Wala.
new batch.
Mm-mm.
Kasi the first batch is completely
yung mga
different from the
OG,
new batch. The
ah.
OGs were all there today. So I was like,
Mm-mm.
oh, thank God. That's why ang sarap ng kape natin.
Mm-mm.
Extra sarap.
So,
10 o'clock na.
10 o'clock na. Then,
oh.
what about
And I,
us?
oop.
And ayun, ako din.
And I, what about
Oh,
us?
ano?
Oh, last na lang.
What about us na? What about us?
Gusto mo pa na isang top? Do you need another top? I mean, do you want
think
I mean, do you
I
want
can
Pwede
volunteer as tribute.
May entry ka? Asan yung entry mo?
I mean,
Tuloy, ang hirap mag-decide. Ano, bato-bato pick? Decide.
pick another top.
What about us na lang?
Sige, what about us na
What
lang?
about us na lang?
I was offering my services.
Not after what you said to us before.
Oh, sige, one more top.
Oh,
top.
sige, sige.
From, yeah, oo nga. Coming from Maxim de Winter.
Oh, Maxim de Winter says,
Double standards you hate. Pag si pretty office mate yung nagre-report, full attention sila. Pero pag ako, paki-email na lang daw. Basahin na lang nila.
grabe. Summary na lang, ma'am.
Summary na lang. Email mo na lang. Tapos kami, ready ka na.
Oo
Oo.
eh, di ba? My
Nagpa-ano ka
gosh.
pa.
Pa-blow dry ka pa eh.
Oo. Brazilian blowout. Hindi,
Kailan ng
blowout.
Brazilian bago mag-present?
Blowout nga. Yung nagpa-hairdo ka pa.
Right, oo.
You know, have your nails done, have your hair did.
Mm-mm.
Tapos biglang-
The works.
Oo,
Biglang
the works.
pina-email na
Si
lang.
Elliot, is that true?
What about us?
Double standards you hate?
Where do we start?
No, there's
I know, right?
So many.
There's so much. Oh, sige, go. Ano?
Ako yun nga, sige, sa dress code. You know how like sometimes, it's not about what you wear, it's just that the clothes really look so well on some people. So when sometimes they don't follow the dress code, they wear chinelas, shorts and something, but because they look so good in it, parang nagiging, let's just say A and B.
Okay, go.
Si A, sumusunod sa dress code. But, from my perspective, it's not really that great. Pero, on paper, nakasunod siya sa dress code. Tapos, I may not be strictly following the dress code, but I would like to argue that, mas maayos naman yung itsura dun sa dress code. I mean, so for me, it's like, ano ba yung sinusunod natin? Like as long as...
Do you look presentable versus are you like...
Kunyari, basta kailangan long pants and collared shirt. For example lang. Parang you can look so much better even if you were wearing shorts and a t-shirt, but actually look better. Tapos yung isa pwedeng gutay-gutay na long pants and
that's true.
butas-butas na collared shirt, pero dahil pasok dun sa
Dress code.
spirit of the law,
Oo.
parang okay siya, hindi siya masasabihan na mukha siyang gusgusin.
Which defeats the purpose
Which
of having
yun,
a dress
there,
code,
there.
right?
Basta
Then it's
basta
just
ganun na
like
lang.
ridiculous.
Let's just leave it at that. Pero
I
yun,
get it. I get what
for
you're
me,
saying.
I'm like, I get it, but what is the point? Isn't the point of a dress code to make sure that everybody looks presentable?
Yeah.
But there are versions of following the dress code that, in my opinion at least, and you can disagree with me, that doesn't really do wonders for appearances. If
Yeah.
that's your
Your
if that's your
Mhm.
argument, if that's what you want.
Totoo yan.
Diba?
Yeah.
So,
I guess in the same vein, in terms of dress code, I spoke about this before. The whole condo unit or the condo building in where we live that decided to implement a dress code for women and men that only benefited the men.
Mm.
Going to the gym, that they were able to wear crop tops or
Mm-hmm.
whatever and short shorts if they wanted to, but women couldn't do that
Yeah.
because it was too revealing apparently.
Mm.
Because the one that made the mistake, quote unquote, initially, the one that was complained, well, that they complained against was a woman. Therefore, the ones who had the stricter rules against them were the women.
Yeah.
I just feel that that is unfair, because if you want to apply a dress code or something like that to one sex, apply it to both.
No, that's true. Remember, it was quite a big hoo-ha before on Instagram, Free the Nips.
Yeah.
Yung kala Miley Cyrus, and they were very vocal about it. Na parang, men are topless all the time. You say that you see their nips. And
Oh,
why are women's
Have you-
boobies such, you know?
Have you seen
Anathema.
the latest from Skims? They're selling bras with like nipples.
Oh,
Yeah, so you can, you know,
you can actually, yeah,
fake, parang may fake
may fake,
nipples ka
Oh, that's
na.
cute.
Yeah, so
which
you
is
can
so
wear it.
different from
Especially
tape.
if ano ka, alam mo yun, if you have inverted nipples
Yeah.
and they don't really
Yeah,
show,
yeah,
then you can just wear that bra and you
Oh,
know
that's cute.
look like your nipples are hard.
true.
It's actually really cute. For me, I think double standard I hate. Parang it's similar to the example that we gave earlier.
Okay,
When it comes to cheating, I hate it when like people just go after the other woman or the other man. Basta the side piece, they're the ones that get attacked. But like the person who cheated with them don't get as much flack because hey, it's a two-way street.
it's a two-way street.
It is
It didn't
always a
just
two-way
happen with
street.
one person pouncing and then the other just, you know, passively letting them do whatever, right?
Again, it's the whole inagaw mo kasi.
And
Pero umagri din kasi yung isa.
ang malala sometimes it's the actual partner who just decides to attack the other person and sometimes it's your partner that pursued that individual. Minsan nga baka they even lied to the person and
True.
the person didn't even know they were in a relationship. So bakit matik yung side piece
Yes.
yung
Yeah.
you know
If
the
the
evil
side
one.
piece did not know, then it's not their fault, I think.
Kasi even if they knew,
It should still be equal.
it should still be equal.
like punishment.
There were two people who cheated, not just one.
I
Takes
agree.
two to tango.
So,
Pete.
Yes.
diba? So yeah, there you go. Thank you for joining us, and we shall see you again tomorrow.
We'll be back tomorrow, but yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll say hi later when we're here in the
Oh
afternoon.
yes, we might.
We'll leave you
Oh,
with
yeah, we're back.
something from Henry Moody. Thanks for joining the Morning Rush today, and stick around. Nikki is up next. Bye, guys.
Bye.